Hello, young people. Good morning, new people. All right, hold on. Let me put this up so I can lean back. Strut. Oh, so my gluteus maximus doesn't get sore. I got that pain right where your hip hips meet your uh, thigh, and that vein in there. Ooh boy, sometimes that joker drives me crazy. All right, so anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I can do whatever you are allowed to do because you got 1,000 subscribers. I think, I don't know, but this is part of my goal. I hope I don't have to get 100,000 subscribers. Holy moly. But I think if you get 1,000 subscribers, you can get that donate button on there. So that'll be nice. But if you want to get me a cup of coffee, you can hit me up on my Cash App. Cash App sign Ricky D 413. Okay, and if you do it while we're live, then you won't have to remember to do it later. So like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll like and subscribe to your YouTube channel, and that'll help you reach 1,000 members. Then you can do the 1,000 subscribers level thing. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I remember back when the Orange Man took over. Sometimes I think he's good, and sometimes I think he's bad. And I got to tell you, if I lean on one side or the other about him, it really depends on who I'm listening to. And I forgot that if you like somebody, you tend to listen to stuff that you like about them. And if you don't like somebody, you tend to listen to stuff that you don't like about him. But what I forgot, because it was easier for us young people because information wasn't disseminated so quickly or instantly. They have a thing now. It's called cancel culture. Sheesh. You could say something today online, and your career is over tomorrow. But be of good cheer. You could also go viral. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, geez, I'm not surprised. I'm not getting a lot of people coming to the channel right now. Um, my niche seems to be uh, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what it is. I get thousands of views per month when I do my post at that time of day. And I pick up a lot of subscribers during that time as well. But I don't really do so swell during this particular time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll uh, schedule this to be published at 8 a.m. I don't know. Welcome inside my brain. I'm just thinking it as I go. All right, now. Uh, so the reason why I started this because I used to think that uh, it was expensive whenever the Orange Man became president for the second time. Okay, he was kind of he was on he was doing pretty good during the COVID, but he was kind of like up in the air with that because he didn't know if he wanted to wear the mask, if he didn't want to wear the mask. the people told him to wear the mask, and he didn't feel like he should do it. And so he actually did a press conference or something. I don't know, and he took it off of his face. So anyway, I digress. It's something that you would have had to have seen, but I like him because he released the crack in there for finances. But anyway, um, so let's go to his second term. Okay, so for his second term, good evening, East 88. Okay, so for his second term, hey, I'm Geese 88. I'm talking about the Orange Man at this particular point, but I am talking about something else. So stick with me to the end, okay? Okay, so I noticed with the Orange Man that this particular term, things started to get a little expensive, okay? Um, even though I would say things like, man, you can't go out and about without everything costing 20 bucks. So if you made a couple of stops on your out and about journey, you probably would have spent 60 bucks. I just didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I stayed in the house, which is all right for me because I got PTSD. I don't know if it's self diagnosed or not, but I'm staying in the house. And whenever I did go out, I'd either catch a DUI or something. I wasn't really that bad. I know a guy who caught 9 DUIs, according to him. Sheesh. He wanted to offer me a drink or something. He was in his car, and I wasn't getting in that car because I know that the little voice in me said he's going to strong arm you if you get in that car. So I just accepted his accolade outside of the vehicle and explained to him, look, I'm getting ready to get off here uh, pretty soon, and I don't want to have alcohol on my breath because I ain't trying to catch a third DUI. You know what I'm saying? Now, be of good cheer. I caught 2 DUIs, but they were like 8 years apart. I almost made the time limit from my first DUI to my second DUI, which I'm telling you, new people and young people, something you may not know. A DUI is a felony. I'm like, oh, okay, I did not know that. Okay, I didn't pick up on that until after my first one. And the second one, I've been fighting tooth and nail. I'm like, oh Lord, I ain't trying to have 2 felonies. Holy moly! But I didn't always know that, and I'm almost at the end of my rope for life expectancy. Now I'm learning all this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. So now that the Orange Man and the tariffs and everything kicked in, uh, prices they're getting even more expensive. I just spent $51 or yeah, $51, well, $50, because I give tips. And the reason why I give tips is because as a parking lot attendant, people give you tips, okay? Especially around Christmas. The people who get leases and park all the time, they might not give you a tip until like Christmas time. So uh, you would get what we used to call the envelopes around Christmas time. Oh boy, that was a problem for me because later on, um, toward the end of my time at the parking lot, when we were getting Christmas envelopes, I joined this group that believed that Christmas was a pagan holiday. So I'm like, oh. So since I wasn't altogether uh, uh, understanding trying to get into becoming a Hebrew Israelite and trying to be a parking lot attendant, getting gifts at Christmas, I kind of felt some type of way. I had a little quandary there because uh, I wanted to get the Christmas envelopes, but I messed up when I accepted that Christmas was a pagan holiday, because I was getting the Christmas envelopes around Christmas, and I wasn't associating it with. I never associated with a Christmas gift. Associated with, well, we would get our tips from people at the end of the year. Now, if 10 people or so gives you a gift of $10, a $10 gift card, uh, or uh, cash, or something like that, that would add up. Okay. And one of the reasons why that they would do that is because there would be more than one uh, parking lot attendant. So, for example, on our parking lot, we had three guys: one to park the cars, one to take the money or your keys or whatever, and another. And I would be the third guy. I would come in the evening, so you could pick your car up, get your keys back, and stuff like that. There. So that was my part. I wasn't there in the morning. So I really don't know how much they got, but when I was getting my envelopes at the end of the year, that I considered was tips, because these regular people didn't pay tips every time they came in because they came in every day. So I had a little quandary there. So yeah, be of good cheer. I didn't really last there at the parking lot long enough for it to be an issue for me, because I retired. So okay. So anyway, getting back to my point. So I just paid like $50 for some chicken wings and a fish sandwich, plus the tip. So things are getting extremely sensitive, and see it cost. I could see that cost coming from the tariffs, because the stuff that we're getting, like the fish sandwich or the chicken or something, is not coming from the local farm. It's being shipped in from somewhere, and the guys are paying tariffs on it. So uh, I'm highly favored, and I do have money where I could do that, get something that I really want. All I really want is something that tastes good. I want real food that tastes good. I don't want the GMO stuff. I don't want the stuff that is made from what do you call it? The printers. I don't want that. I just want something good to eat. I'll pay you whatever you say it's worth if it's good. Okay. So anyway, I digress. I just wanted to put that out there. I really wanted to do a short, because I get astronomical hits on my shorts, but my regular videos, the 1 hour and 2 hour ones, I don't get that many views. Well, I don't get that many. Hmm, it's hard to describe. I get a lot of people view my channel, and when I do a live video, young people. So this is something that I want you to consider. If you're going to do a live video, they tend to be longer than the shorts videos. But the benefit of doing a live video is the longer you're live, the more people come in, and I get my subscribers from my long videos. I don't get my subscribers from the short videos, but I do get thousands of views on my short videos. It's probably because I'm exceedingly handsome, and when people are scrolling, they see my face and I look interesting. That's probably a knot on that one, but anyway, uh, I'm just encouraging myself on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I just want to. I hate to do something or say something and have your attention and don't say something about the creator of heaven and earth. Now, I hope you understand that you did not create heaven and earth. We good on that? So something had to create this mess. And if you down here, so if you believe it was a God, if you believe it was a devil, if you don't believe anything, I just want you to know that you're not going to make it through this lifetime without hearing something about that Bible, something about the Creator, the Most High, angels, and stuff like that. I want you to spend some time checking that out. Not so much the people and how they represent it, but I want you, new people, young people, I want you to check this out. I know religion got a bad name. Hey, it probably deserves it. Okay, anything that got people in it, I'm telling you right now, it could be 100% perfect. The second you join it, it's going to, probably go down to 98% perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't perfect, and neither am I. And if we find something that's perfect, like now they want to do religion with AI, yeah, I mean, you think that would be perfect until you get to a point where you think, hey, wait a minute, humans input it into the AI. So since humans are imperfect, of course, blah blah blah. You guys are adults, but anyway, um, check it out because I can almost guarantee you, and you would not know this because you're, not with us. You ended up in a church. You ended up in a graveyard or something. Somebody said something religious, or somebody used some scriptures or something to speak over your either body or throughout your life, somebody referred to the Bible, like now. And I wish I hope that you learned the benefit of always talking about the Bible and always talking about the Creator. There is a benefit from it that you just cannot realize until you do it. Now, looking at people that do that, you might not think, well, they look what they did in the past or stuff. Because if I'm going to talk about the creator of heaven and earth and what he's done for me, then you look over my life and you be like, oh man, this guy is a mess. Well, that's the point. Uh, we're trying to get away from people looking at us according to our past. Like Martin Luther King said, I believe one day that my children will be valued for the content of their character, not the color of their skin. Okay, see where I'm going with that? So you guys are adults. Okay. So thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I hope I said something that'll help you. Okay, love ya. See ya. Oop, hold on. Sheesh, I clicked on in stream. I don't know how many times. Okay, here we go.